Well,
I mean, it's on my agenda, but
All rise. Pledge. Remove your hat, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Randy, it looks like we're going to open up the meeting. Okay.
claims in the total of $191,940.11. Do you have questions?
I didn't see anything out of the ordinary. Is there anything in there we should look at?
I needed to glance through there, but I don't believe so.
How are they doing? How are you guys doing the public safety fuel? Are you still doing that just on a split basis, or are you actually doing usage?
no, they're actually splitting it up by the gallons used.
Oh, okay.
And if you look at this last time, there was
Like 1,456.
and then utilities had quite a larger number.
Did they? Okay. Is that split multiple ways through utilities?
Yes.
Is it?
Cemetery and
Oh, okay.
street.
But yeah, I moved to approve.
Second. No, I was just going to say she breaks it down, and I think that.
I don't know. I left.
All in favor?
I left my pen at the mall. I got a pen.
Yep. Hang on. Okay. Minutes from October 2nd.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Everybody was here for that.
Got all kinds of stuff.
I do have billing adjustments for 33, 38, 13. They're all pretty detailed in there. If you have any questions, I want to
I'll make a motion.
get those.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
They just need approval and signatures on June and July banks.
Make a motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Everything is balanced and we're good, so we'll
Yay. Good to be bounced.
Yep. I got some other things that fall underneath some other topics.
Nick's wasn't coming, right?
Right.
Thank you. Are you ready, Bill?
I don't have anything.
You don't have anything either? Doug, tell me you don't have anything.
Well, I really don't have much other than the last 2 weeks we've been working on festival stuff, and we're all ready to go. Everything on our ends went smooth, and Tom's pretty smooth. So, other than trying to keep up with the toilet paper supply down there, which is crazy.
Yeah, it's amazing how much.
Oh my God! Well, according to Pam, a lot of it gets stolen. So,
Put some trackers on that.
something down there.
Which you might be afraid where you can go.
So that's what the last 2 weeks are. The next couple of weeks with the festival this week, we're going to spend some time in the alleys trimming. I'm going to do some training on employees with equipment that don't have much time on equipment. Thought it'd be a good week to get them over in the pole yard and move some stuff around and see how that stuff operates. But the only other thing I have is I sent it to Brandy. I think she forwarded it on to the AC electric with the heating. For the
Yeah, what'd you come up with there? What'd they come up with? Okay. Pretty much same thing we have down at the plant, I think.
I believe so. I haven't had a chance to talk to him. He just sent that to me.
Okay. Well, so we awarded a contract to do what we're going to do to that station out there in Strawberry Road, I think, last meeting.
Yep.
Any idea when he's going to start?
He did not. He was on a job here in town. I meant to get by there and get maybe a start
Well, I guess
date.
my point is if we're going to put one in, we want to make sure we have it to put in.
Yes.
Because we can't run the thing without some heat in there.
Well, I will talk to Sean tomorrow.
Yeah, talk to Sean. You have a copy of the other original.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then I will touch base with Clint
Okay.
after I get a start date from him and see what his schedule's like or how long it takes to get stuff in.
Yeah, we don't want to freeze up our new
Do you want to go
compactor.
ahead and approve this?
Well, I mean, you guys.
It's for
the only one?
I think, is that the only?
Not to exceed, I think.
Not to exceed yet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'll make a motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
We have some sewer stuff we did or going to do. Yeah.
I got this. Bill sent this, or Bruce, I'm sorry, sent this to me about the 6-inch valve replacement.
Yeah, on that pipe, section of pipe or something.
Yeah, I don't know if that's. This is the valve replacement. But I don't know. He hadn't sent nothing to me on that other one, but I don't know if he. That's what I was able to
Check
turn.
valve. Check, check.
These are the ones that, I know Bruce isn't here, but these are the two that we had talked about previously that we just, so if we can just still go.
Yeah,
ahead and
okay,
get
so we had that 6-inch valve thing
And I've
going
got
on
that on the agenda under UMAC's information.
for 6,630 on that 6-inch valve, and then we had that section of, what is that thing called, that pipe?
Digester.
Is it the decant pipe?
Digester pipe repairs, yeah. Yeah, it's a stainless steel product we're putting in. Anyway, it's $15,675. So, yeah, it's 304 stainless steel. Okay, 2-week lead time. I move.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Gotta keep that plant running. I don't want it coming back.
The only other thing I would like to ask is at the end of the festival, I don't know if it's ever been done before, but I think it's a pretty good idea if maybe we sat down with PCI, NISA, see how things went, and
Do an after action.
and just see what they can do better or what they expect out of us, or
Right.
maybe what we expect
Well, it's good to do
them
it.
to step
Yeah,
up and
good to
do
do it
instead
while it's
of
fresh.
waiting until next year and dragging it all back out. So sometime after festival, maybe. Okay.
Sounds good to me.
Okay. Outside that, that's all I have. So, unless you have any questions on anything.
I saw you picked up that, or I seen you picked up that sign over there at the AT&T building. You know, we were talking about a week or so ago. Did you want to pick it up?
Yeah, we took it, put it down here.
What
at the
was
rest.
that for? It's like some.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Why was it there? Where did it come from? That's odd. Well, add it to your collection.
So yeah, it's down there with a pile of them that we've picked up. So whenever they're ready to start closing roads,
Okay. Well, appreciate that.
you're welcome.
Well, thank you, Doug. Randy, you want to give us a project update?
Oh, I don't. I have just actually don't think there was anything different, just other than the South Market, which either if you're not receiving those directly from the engineer, I'm forwarding those to you. So he has been doing weekly forecasts. You attended the meeting with them last week.
Yeah, we're gonna meet again
So,
November 1st,
okay.
and then after that it'll be every 2 weeks.
Yeah, bi-weekly meetings at the trailer up north, or the site up north for South Market. So there's nothing other completion. I haven't been up there to see if the fence is up. The posts were set. At
The posts are all set at the lift station. They're not coming back and put the fence up until after the festival,
Right.
but all the posts are set.
So that should be ready, and we're all good to hook up. Have we hooked up anybody?
The only one we got to hook up is get a hold of Wheeler and tell him whenever he's.
Okay. So yeah, there wasn't any more updates on that. I had brought to your attention the Jefferson Street property. We do have some other interest in that, so I'd like to wait until I can talk to Nick before we really make a decision, or before we ask to make a decision on that. And then Nick did go ahead and have a prepared ordinance for the electric car charging stations. So he's prepared that if you guys want to adopt that ordinance, then I'll get it in the newspaper.
Okay.
But it basically, it pretty much states the charging station, that's what it's for, you know, and it kind of goes into detail, which I won't read everything, but that will be advertised in the paper and then will be in effect 30 days after that publication.
Is there a time limit on that and that kind of stuff in there, or did he?
States where they can park, it's designated for public parking, no person shall stop, stand, or park in a non-electric place. Any electric vehicle parked in electric parking is not assigned exclusively for the electric charging station. Hours and days designated. I think there were signage. No, our signage was going back up for the parking hours. I don't see a don't see time
Okay.
on this one, but
Okay.
the signs will go back up for the hours, the parking lot, for parking.
Did you guys,
Which are,
do you guys want to put a time limit on how long they can be in those spots?
Electric one? Well, seems like we should. I don't know. We need to get a little bit. Do we know how long it takes to charge a typical electric car? I think those are 2-hour chargers.
I think they are 2 hours, is what we.
But we need to verify that. We don't want to have to move before they're charged. Yeah, I think Nick sent out some examples on what is out there.
it says posted signage shall include information on the charging station to identify voltage and amperage levels, any time of use restrictions fees. So this is basically ordinance for that, and then if we want to implement, we can add to that with an addition.
Well, we should have something, but I'm not sure what it should be. It should be 3 hours, takes 2 hours to charge. We make it 3 hours, and as soon as the people come, park the car, go do something, and can't expect them to be back exactly at the moment that it's charged.
Who's going to enforce it anyway?
Well, I know there's that issue of enforcement. My hunch is most people that drive those types of cars, I would think they would be. I think you have your problem with non-electric car drivers. I think the electric car drivers understand because it's hard to find chargers. And so when they do, I think most of them are going to be timely in getting your car out there. They understand the hassles. But we can just kind of see how it works and go from there.
Yeah, I mean,
I hate to add more and more stuff out there to enforce. Yes, Kevin?
Statistically, we parked over between 700 and 800 cars since Friday. We parked one Tesla.
Okay. That's because you don't have a charger. So you tell Jeffrey he needs to get a charger down there.
Yeah, that's going to happen.
Put it on that green bin.
So something I just thought of, we may want to, I don't know if we need to put in the ordinance or not, but during the festival, people are coming in to charge their Tesla or whatever they have. That may become problemsome with them, doing the parking there at the lot.
Right. Yeah, that's an interesting situation next year when this comes about. We have the chargers up and running. We have the post-prom committee running that
so
parking lot.
Post-prom, I mean, is that all day parking?
Yeah.
Okay.
They don't stay all day. I mean,
Well, no, but I mean, if they want to stay all day, they
I
can.
reckon it could.
Okay.
Don't you go down there and park all day now? Of course, you pay your $5. I guess you can.
I mean, I'm not, but.
Okay.
Just ask them the question. So I say we go ahead and adopt this.
Thank you.
I move.
Second.
All in favor?
The additional signage will designate hours if you choose to do that
Okay.
by signage.
Let's see how it works. Let's not jump into anything.
I have two. I was given from the health department application for license for the tattoo artist at Thompson's Cosmetology. It's certifications, tattoo license, and she did give a. We currently have one of these too. It is a $100 annual fee for that permit that we'll issue from the office. But here's the application that was left for me. We just need to do an approval on that.
I want to sign up here too, Brandy.
Yes. I think it's the same day thing.
No, the health department inspects this stuff, right?
Yes, and that's where I received that from. So they went to the health department first.
Okay, I move.
So
I need to move. I move.
please,
I do.
On what?
Well,
application for tattoo artist.
Application.
Second that.
Oh. I'll second. I'll second.
Okay. All in
okay.
favor?
All right.
Aye.
We need to sign that thing.
I have is public comments. I think Kevin's.
We don't sign this, do we?
I don't know. Do we sign that thing? We don't have to.
Looks like board president.
Yeah, make him sign it.
Do we all sign it or just him?
Sorry about that, I marked it.
You all can while you're here, that way at least I got the 3 on there.
Okay.
I'm not sure that it took all the signatures on the first application, but. Thanks. Do you want to go with that public comment?
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Kevin, and I have the copy of the invoice if you wanted to speak about that.
Oh, about the reds?
Uh-huh.
Sure,
Yeah.
one other thing about that. Inadvertently, the power to our back end of our theater was disconnected a week or 2 ago. I don't know how long,
By who?
by the town of Rockville.
Why?
It was on. It wasn't on shut off, but the National Bank was, and the way you can shut it off is to pull
Pull out.
over there,
And then
and
when it
they
came back
didn't know
on,
it was. They were on
fuse
it
box
too.
out.
They blew the fuse box.
Well, and the thing is, that the old system is our main air conditioning.
Uh-huh.
And so we had to have Andrews come out because, or Andrews. Andrews came out, they found the problem, there was a burnt wire and then 2 of them old-timey fuses, which we had. They fixed the box so it wasn't burning anymore, and those fuses were working, and it works now, it's $160.
Okay. Well,
This is just a copy of it that you gave to me if you wanted to look at it.
It's not a transformer that burned up all of our appliances, but important to us.
yeah.
While you're looking at that, you can talk about the cemetery. Number one, Justin Montgomery's finished that up. They started painting the fence at the old cemetery. It looks pretty good from the road. It was Roger Davies has an aerator. You pull behind a tractor. He had offered to do it, and I didn't know if that would be a good idea. But if we could borrow it and let our tractor pull it through to aerate it at whatever point in time, this fall or next spring, if I can arrange that with him, I just think probably we ought to be doing it.
Right.
If he'll go through and let us have the equipment. I'll touch base with Mark and I think he's got the right equipment to do it. Tractor saying, if it's okay.
I don't know if I would borrow it off as individual or not. There's a lot of roots out there. If you tear it up, bend something, you're probably better off renting it or something.
Yeah. I mean, that's why.
I mean, there's a lot of trees, you know what I'm saying? If you go out, you see a lot of roots sticking
Well,
out.
that's exactly what I thought, if Roger's trying to do it himself, but if he tears up, if he hits a tombstone or something like that, then I don't want him to be, we don't get
Right.
for that.
Yeah, I recommend we do it. Plus, we probably, if you want to aerate it, we rent it somewhere or whatever. Other than an individual, just doesn't.
Well, that's not good.
All right, I'll give Mark, we'll look into that. Okay.
I appreciate y'all for coming and all that.
You see it there.
I saw him.
Yeah, I move on this invoice for the mishap there, the rifts.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Okay. Any other public comments or anybody have anything they want to say? I will entertain a motion to adjourn. A motion to adjourn.
I'll second that
All
one.
in favor?
Thank you.
Thanks y'all for coming.